Hello everyone and welcome to the latest in the winter racing series. We're diving back through some eras now to the PS2, and this game, which is just loading up now, is called Downforce. Titus, great publisher. Do you remember when FMV was a thing? I miss FMV. I really do. Even if she does look a little bit Hydrogen X. It's all looking very sexy. Whoop. Anyway, let's dive onwards. So the whole point of Downforce, poo, I've not got the memory card in, never mind, was, let me just take you through the options. Stereo sound, surely. Turn to the screen. Accelerate, brake. Okay. Nice and simple. So, I shall go for Championship. Let's go for beginner. So it's like a pretend futuristic version of F1/Indy kart. So you can choose some typically associated hero with a double O. This one, obviously, America. Buzz Racing. Team France. Ariel. Russia. Germany. Australia. Although that looked like it had a British flag on. Italy. And there's Great Britain there. So we'll be British because Britain. There's a few others I think kicking about as well. Let's go for automatic. And what you'll see with Downforce is it has got this futuristic pretend F1 right down to a T, and that's why I wanted to showcase it in this winter racing series, because frankly it's rather fabulous. So this is Tokyo Track 1. Do a quick quali lap first. I'm going to be terrible at this. I know I am. I've not played this for a while. And I was just playing Drive Club before we went for this. This is going surprisingly well so far. Only a third off. But it's a very heavy handling, very arcade driven, this game. And oh, so I was going to wreck the car then. You can most definitely wreck your car in this game. Yeah, the car looks a bit screwed. Oh well, I'll start 6th. I'll happily take that. I don't mind. Wasn't last. Improvement over some of my racing efforts online. I'm getting ready. So 3-lap race. I like the little map showing you who's close and who's not. And one of the things that's great about this game is the over-the-top crashes like that. So, different views. There are several. Oh, there we go. Oh! I appears to have caused a problem for everyone behind. This now could be quite a low... Oh no, it won't be a lonely race. I'm catching someone. It's looking quite slow up ahead. There is a fair bit of rubber banding in this game. And I am on the beginner championship. Oh, I may have caused him a bit of an issue now. Punt and run. Oh, that oversteer. But for a completely unlicensed racing game that is taking on what F1 and IndyCar and oh shit is all about, and that's why I think it can get away with these ridiculously over-the-top crash cam style crashes. Alright, thank you. Which is why it is on my list to actually do a proper playthrough of this game. Sarge into the lead. Because the AI do quite quickly get feistier beyond the initial championship. That can't be too feisty because I have completed this game. Everyone knows I'm not the world's best gamer. Whoop. That corner reminds me of Albert Park. Why, thank you very much, kind sir. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, I like the fact that you're actually racing against actual drivers. I'm sure that's a piss take of Tiffany Dell. So a little bit of the replay cam, just so that you can... But for a game that actually gets quite fast, it has a really nice and smooth frame rate, which is something to be commended on. See if I can get that crash. Though I have to say, having no front wing really does not change the characteristics of the car at all. It's just a fun racer. Oh dear. Right, so let's continue. See what other shenanigans we've got on here. Next round. Now that does look like Adelaide, but we're off to Singapore for Geelong. I like the theming. I like the game. Stop judging me. Next. Oh, made it. That didn't go very well. Oh shit. Some of these tracks are better designed than some of the IndyCar and F1 stuff that you see sometimes these days. I'd be interested to see how a real proper track is done if a game designer actually made a real racetrack. They've done the one recently with Jacques Villeneuve making one, haven't it? And it doesn't look too terrible. What the hell? AI got angry with itself. Oh shit. This may not be my crowning moment in the championship. Oh. Oh yes. Inside line. Don't crash! Yay! So this like blatant my car is faster than everyone's only happens for the beginners league. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Is that Brazil I took out? It was their colours. No one tell anyone. You're welcome. Ping, ping, ping. Aw, so happy. Sounds more like Ben Edwards this time round. I bet Downforce.com, as it says on the back of the box, does not work anymore for that game. So we'll do one more track. In Florida. Looking suspiciously Long Beachy. but kind of inbred with the old Hockenheim. It will look like neither, I'm sure. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I am! I'm off! I'm a bit pansy. Ooh, got that wrong. God, 4 seconds off. Seven. It's only getting worse. That's what they're like on full beam, I think. Seventh. Oh dear. Crashing off in the background. Bring it! I'm ready! Ha ha ha! Jammy lammy. Good draw distance actually on this game. Oh shit. I am being careful. Was that the same one that took me out? If so, I will call that revenge and carry on. I don't believe there's any weather that changes on this game. Oh, there we go, I'm into the lead now. Things should be easier. So now I'm in the lead, they have all sped up. And there's no setup changes that go on in any of this either. Ah, crap. So you are literally just plugging in and going. So that's where its limitations come through. But if you are looking for a game that is just plug in and play, good 2-player mode. Local, obviously. Oh shit, wrong bit to crash on. Oh, well that helped. Thanks, slightly poor AI for all stopping when I start get going again. Whoop, whoop. And you're all gonna rubber band so that I can catch. And cause we are in the beginners, yoink! Bit of a hollow win this one, but there we go. Yay! That really does sound like Ben Edwards. I wonder if he ever did do it. Well, that is Downforce, PS2 game, made by Titus, distributed by Exclusive. Wasn't massively well sold as far as I know, but it is pretty damn good. So you guys will take care, and I'll see you for another video here on High Plane Games. Cheers!